Boys,
we have a name. Welcome back to the GQS Podcast.
I'm G.
I'm Q.
And I'm S. And this is episode 2. All right, so
let's make it happen, cuz.
Let's go. How you guys feeling?
I'm good, bro. I was excited to do this today. I feel like after we get the first one out, you get the first jitters, you know what I mean? But I feel like today I'm just relaxed. I'm not as tense. I feel I'm just happy to be here, bro.
It's kind of like when anyone's ever described doing anything scary like skydiving is terrifying. But right at that brink of where you're the most terrified and when you have the most bliss is when you actually jump.
Yep.
Anything, like I said last week, you can't have a snowball without a snowflake.
100%.
You know, so.
And I wore white because I'm going to be all snowflake today.
Here we go. The snowflake stuff again. What is something that you guys learned this week?
Like about life or just anything?
Just anything. Anything you learned. Common Core math, whatever.
I learned that,
Oh, here we go.
life is going to happen the way it's going to happen. So you just got to accept what's coming and not try to control the future. Just try to focus in the now. Because I feel like a lot of people are focused too much in the future.
Yeah.
And not really focus on the now.
I'm with you on that.
And I just want to connect with more people that are in the now.
Now he's a philosophizer.
And that just makes more sense to me because I feel like we're wasting time looking in the past and then looking in the future and ignoring what's happening right now. So cheers to that, to realizing that it's all about the now and what decision you make right after it.
I just lost 2 brain cells because, I agree with you. But don't we always focus on the now, bro? Isn't that like something
A lot of people don't.
What, people just sit and live and dwell on the past?
Some people do.
Lots of people do.
I've let my past die. My past is dead.
I don't want to mention no names, but we used to kind of, be around one that used to just show up late to certain things.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not going to say no names, but
You talking about yourself?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure you was late again today, my guy. You were extremely late today.
You know what?
Remember when we were supposed to shoot the first episode of this? And you didn't even show up?
Actual, schedule.
Oh, yeah. We set one.
That's what we had.
We had one. You just chose not to show up.
We literally could have been done recording by now.
Yeah, I'd have probably been back in the house making my dinner.
Well,
no.
Cheers to being a little late.
Man, you just trying to just chug it, why don't you? No, I was kidding.
Cheers
Don't do that. Oh my God. Man, let me tell you. I've learned I have to use something regarding work, right? I'm told to do something and make sure that something happens. I'm not going to say what it was, but if you know, you know. And what frustrated me the most is I didn't have any backup on it at all, not even a little bit. And I had to go and get backup in order for what I needed done to get done.
No. The dogs are tripping.
Lois.
Come
Come here. Come up here. Go down.
She was about to get this guy.
On your back.
They were about to fight. I had to separate that real quick because I don't want no violence on the camera. Yeah.
But I've learned
No
that
violence.
sometimes I just have to control my temper. Because, I'm not going to lie, I almost got hot-headed, but I had to learn how to control that really hard. And that's never happened to me at work before. I've never, especially in this job, you know what I mean? I've never had to control myself so much and realize, okay, I'm a leader and I'm definitely one of the team leads. I can't snap like this. You know what I mean? I can't snap on these people. So I have to go get reinforcements to back what I'm saying. So it just was difficult for me. I think that's something I learned, and I definitely thrive. I'm happy that I did that, and I'm happy that I learned that because not everything's going to go my way, bro. Especially there, not everything's going to go my way. Do I wish it would? Yes, 100%. But it's not going to go my way, so I'm good with that. Stop it.
I mean,
You're being a bad influence right now.
he is being a bad influence, Mr. Professional window cleaner.
That's you, bro. You did. You.
This guy has polished my arm for the last 40 minutes.
Sweet. Calm that down.
Lay down.
Anyways, bro. What's something you learned this week, my guy?
I'm actually excited about work because I've learned, if there was a lesson that I learned this week, is that difficulty doesn't mean impossible. Just because something is difficult doesn't mean it can't be done.
Right. 100%.
So
remember that. 100%.
I've been consistently leaned on as the man that helps everybody out, still does his thing and gets to the next level.
Yep.
Right? And it's just a matter of effort. It really is. It just comes down to a matter of effort.
And you're one of the team leads too. So you have to do that, you know?
I feel like as time goes on, you start to realize the perception of difficult changes.
For sure. Because once you've done something, it's only difficult until you've done it.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Because before I sold cars, I was like, man, that's probably hard. Like, how do you go in front of a vehicle this size and trying to sell truck or RV or whatever, and you have to, try to persuade them to sit down and like you, and then try to present numbers, and then you have to actually sell it, and then make sure they hold on to the deal, and make sure you actually, all that runs through your mind before you even try to say, hey, I think I'm going to apply for this job. It's the difficulty is different from that point of view than after you sold cars, made a bunch of money. You're like, yeah, that difficulty is now a different perception.
100%.
Now the difficulty changes. Now it's like, okay, now the difficulty is how much cars can I sell?
Oh,
and
yeah.
What's the goal now? Or what is it beyond that? Now do I own a store? Am I GSM? Am I GM now? That's difficult too. Imagine your first day on the job as a GM. Imagine that.
Damn.
Whoa.
Big baller.
What is that?
You walk in,
what's that feeling like? Let's talk about that
wrist.
feeling like.
What suit am I gonna wear?
Your first.
Would that be
day,
your first thought? Your first day as GM, right? What's your first thought? What is your first thought?
My first thought of the day, or my first thought walking into the building?
First thought of the day. What is you're a GM? You putting you getting ready.
Walking in the building.
You just woke up.
That's the same thing.
100. No, because he's not walking in the building yet. He's got to wake up and he's got to decide. Because what he does from the moment he wakes up sets the tone for the rest of the day. So what does your day look like first day of GM?
But you don't even know how it's gonna feel.
Right, but it's a hypothetical question though. So let's
I'd have to think the way it would feel. I don't think it would be any different from any other day, because if I work like I work to get to be a GM, then me being a GM, having a GM title is just officiating something that I'm already doing. I'm already running the store in a sense. If that's the path I'm going down, I'm not. I have no interest. Really, I have no interest in propelling more into the car business, into rock.
I love this story too.
Into management or anything like that. I know that that's something they lean on me for. They want to see me grow, but I really, like I said last week, I really want to be home with the kids. I don't want to be home less if I take another position. So that's just one of those things that if I was a GM, if everything changed and I was a GM of a store, it would be because I'm already doing something to run that store, and day one would just be another day of what I'm already doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to come in here and change a bunch of policies. I wouldn't have to come in and change schedules or anything like that. It would just be a matter of... I don't know if he's trying to hide what he's trying to do from Brandon.
No, it's because I'm trying to cut the angle off of where he licks. So wherever he licks, I just put the pillow there.
Yeah. Rock is a licker. We're watching my dad's dog.
Strict liquor.
I don't know if she's in the shot. I decided to have my dog in here tonight too, because last week she kept opening the door and coming in anyway. So instead of having her in the background crying,
she's a good girl.
Come in, join the podcast.
Let me say this. What I know now, I don't know, because I've watched I watched our ecom manager go from ecom manager to sales manager to GSM to GM. And in my opinion, he's the best GM I've ever worked for. I love that man to death. But I've watched him get stressed more and more and more and more.
It's a stressful. Any level of authority when you have that high, I'm sure what Nate goes through on a day-to-day as a GSM is stressful. And he's been acting GSM for a month and a half, 2 months now, whatever it was. So I'm sure what he goes through on a day-to-day.
I don't think I would want that. I think my stop and where I would be happy to stop and where I just want to be, I just want to be a salesman. I want to be at the desk. I want to work the deal. I want to build a team that wants to do it, because at the end of the day, the sales managers build the team. I want to build a team and I want to create the next team of leaders, but I don't think I'd want to oversee an entire store. I don't think that's me. I think a desk would be great for me, and I would be super happy. My first thought of the day would be like, all right, what suit am I going to wear? We're about to have a dog fight on this podcast, and it's going to be sick. Like, I'm going to feel like Michael Vick, and I'm going to have to leave. I think I'm going to get charged with something, bro. Like, I'm catching a charge for sure. But no, man.
We just turned into the Animal Planet.
That's just me, though. I mean, what do you think, Tito?
Yeah, what would your first thought be, Tito? What would you think?
My first thought would be just bringing the energy that I feel inside all the time that I potentially always have, that I always keep within myself, because I feel like some people just don't deserve that energy. Like, some people just don't deserve, so I keep it within. But if I feel like my whole store, my staff feels like they are the best, I'll bring that energy that day, every day, and I'll just try to like get involved. But I won't make anything feel, or I won't have my staff feel like they don't want to be there. I'll just keep the energy, because you can always have a workstation where people say, man, I like working there because it's so chill. And then you have the other workstations where people hate working there because it's so fucking annoying. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's all about keeping that environment,
That level,
to a level of positivity where no matter if we're doing bad or good, we're still effective 100%, because people are leveled, instead of one person's hot and then one person's just chill, and then one person's like, in a rush, or this person's serious, or this person's hot, and this person's like about to fall asleep. Like, it's just like, you can't have everyone.
No, I
on
agree.
So many different.
But that also comes involved with like running a company and making money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's companies that aren't making money right now, like at all.
Yeah.
Like, and they're going under.
But
like,
you
that's
want to
literally
keep these
what's
people,
happening.
because these people, you don't know how far they live from this job. So you want to keep these people
But that's-
thinking
that's-
like,
that's-
you know what, I will drive back to this job. And
I hear
will,
you.
I
hear
will get
you.
my time.
But that's where I fall. Like, I'm the
GM,
guy.
like as a GM, that's where that falls in.
But I feel like I'm the guy. You check your problems at the door. You walk into this door, you're checking your problems there, bro.
Yeah.
You don't bring your problems into work. That's what makes a company fail. If you want to fail and you don't check your problems at the door, you're going to fail. You're going to fall on your head, and you're going to lose money as a company, and you're going to hate it.
Yeah, it's not about bringing problems to the store. It's about the GM controlling the energy in the work field. So
I agree. GM sets the tone.
And everything is worked more efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter if we're asked to do something, we'll be glad to. We'll just be
somebody that you want to go to work.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you want to work that person, because you know that if anything goes wrong, you're going to be understood.
Yep.
Like, there's not going to be no miscommunication. You're going to be understood, and there's going to be no problem.
Right. I agree.
You're just going to keep working harder and harder and make more money. Yeah. And it's just a fact. Like, it's just humanly fact that it's like, there was this one saying of this one monk said about an apple and another apple.
An apple a day?
Actually, it was 3 apples. and he took one apple and he spoke negative to it, and he took the second apple and he spoke very highly and loving to it, and then the third apple they just kind of left it alone. And so within a couple of days, up to like a week.
You telling me if I talk to my fruit, they gonna last longer?
The fruit,
stop, bro.
the fruit that was talked to positively was still fresh. The fruit that was talked negative, yeah, was actually rotten.
Wow.
And then the apple that was just left alone had a little mold on it. There's just a little mold. But
hey, stop. Sit.
It's all about frequency, man. It's all about positive and negative frequency. So in your workspace, if there's negative, outbursts here, negative outbursts there.
That's really the key, is just controlling
it's gonna,
attitude.
It's gonna
100%.
Because attitude is the one thing. Misery attracts misery. We know there's some miserable people that work with us that are always negative.
Yeah.
No matter the output, they can have a fantastic month and say something negative about the situation. Like, what is really happening? Like, if you don't want to work here,
just go that way.
It's almost like they put
that
a
way.
barrier.
There's the door.
It's like they put a barrier around them.
Walk right out.
No matter what they say negatively, you can't say anything to them.
Yep, nope.
Because it's like they put this barrier around them. Like they could say or do whatever.
That's why companies fail. That's why, right there. That's exactly why.
Creating a culture. What would you guys do if you weren't selling cars right now?
I'll be selling drugs.
Hey, can you say that?
Good Lord.
Need a couple pounds, I got you.
I should say what job. What job would you have if you weren't selling cars right now?
To be honest, I'd probably be, well, I know what I'd be doing.
You go to
I've been offered positions that I've turned down in phone sales. I was just offered a GM position or a store manager position for T-Mobile not that long ago, like 4 months ago. My boy, he knows who he is. My boy works for T-Mobile. I don't name drop, bro. I don't do that because that's foul. I'll name drop my wife all day long. Shout out to you, Han. Love you. Mwah. Anyways, my boy works for T-Mobile, and he was talking to me about right before I came back to USA when I was still at Ford. And he said, "Hey, I got a store manager job. They're looking for a manager. It's in Clearwater. This is your base salary, which was more than I was making already. And these would be your bonuses if you hit them." I was like, golly. I said no. Do you know why I said no? Because you called me 3 days later and talked me into coming back to USA.
Well,
I chose my best friend. As I always will.
What a beautiful story.
Well, what would you do? I honestly don't know what I would do. And I say that not because I would be undecided, but I feel like I've learned so much doing car sales for so long that there's not really a limit that I could put on myself. Sales in any aspect, I think I could do. I know I could do.
Sales is just a product, bro. That's all sales is.
But then you have the clerical aspect of being office admin. Managing.
I can't do a desk job, bro. I can't, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know how people can sit at a desk like that. I mean, I get we do that, but like, I can't have, how can I say this? I can't have a desk job where I have to be at my desk for 12 hours. My job right now, I have freedom. I don't have to be at my desk for 12 hours.
Well, you have to be there.
I have to be at the store, correct.
Sure.
But I don't have to be at my desk for sitting there on my butt doing nothing for 12 hours. Or working on the computer for 12 hours. I don't got to do that. I got to do my job, sell a car, and go home. That's what I have to do. And I think that's why I love this job so much, is because of our freedom. I love how free we are.
Tito likes hiding over in the cut.
Bro.
I mean, honestly, if I wasn't selling cars, I would either be playing basketball or some type of overseas football. Because
April Fools. I'm sorry, bro, but you built like a marshmallow. You ain't playing basketball.
I mean, this is what 5 years in the car business does to you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm old and tired.
Shoot, if I'm only on year 2, I'm screwed,
It's
bro.
like, yeah, I chose to sell cars, and I was like,
I'm on year 3. This is year 3 for me.
if I would have chose football,
I've already
I would
been with
not
the company
be
2 years.
looking like this.
Yeah, because my 2 year would have been January. My 2 years was in January. I'm on year 3 right now.
Yeah, started year 3.
Mm-hmm.
Year 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Or boxing. I used to love boxing.
You know, I always thought
Bro, you can't even fight a dog off you. How you gonna fight a person?
I legit thought that I would be a really good boxer, and not in a cocky like, oh I could take him down. No, like I legit thought, like I used to analyze. I did my senior thesis in high school on Mike Tyson and why he was so successful in boxing.
What the hell was it?
His senior thesis, like your final
A senior
your
thesis?
final essay for.
Yo, forgive me. I didn't graduate high school. What the f is a thesis?
It's an essay.
I thought that was a short Mexican.
That's a paragraph.
Oh, my bad.
For all yous out there in the comments, comment if you're from Wesley Chapel. Let her know. Every one-on-one that came towards me didn't even last very long.
What is he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What are you talking about right now?
Maybe a month.
But
What are you talking about?
I don't know. But going back to
I'm
boxing.
talking about
Oh, you talking about sparring?
yeah.
Oh, boxing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Now we connected. I was like, what? He's on one-on-one. We were talking about boxing. But I legit
They couldn't even
thought
last a minute.
I would be a good boxer. I felt like I have a really strong punch. I feel like I have a big fist for.
Yeah, you got shack hands. You better calm down with your fucking meat grippers. What? Sorry, bro, but them, you got some big hands. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Meat grippers.
But your dream job, I think, your dream job changes all the time. Like I said last week, my dream job would be a stay-at-home dad. You know, doing something like this full time where I'm home with the kids. We had a great day today. I don't know how you guys' day off was, but we went to the playground. Being involved while you're there at the playground, playing tag with them, running around the field when there's nobody else there. Taking them to the pool, teaching them how to swim, and having those moments, those core memory moments that they remember forever. You know, they haven't learned how to swim yet, but they do okay.
Yeah.
You know, they figure out how to move in the water, things like that. They've always had floaties, like any level of floaty that they've had in the pool. They've gone from like full body floaty with the chest and the armband, and sitting in a floaty in the water, just being in the water, but you're inside like a seat in the floaty, to just armbands, to just the vest, to today they were in the water with nothing. Now, granted, for most of the time we did stay in the 3 feet where they can both stand up in the water, but they were practicing that you were actually hand over hand swimming.
Oh, nice. That's cool. And you were in the water
I was
with
in the
them.
water with them, of course.
Nice.
Doing, you know, having goggles that actually stay on their face so they can go underwater for a minute and see everything underwater.
That's cool.
It's so beautiful. You know, get what I'm saying. But no, you know, core memory type stuff like that. And we were only there for like an hour and a half, but they had a really, really good time. And you know, it's one of those things that I want that all the time. Yeah. My dream job completely changed. We found out we were pregnant with Gabriel.
Yeah.
Dream job changed completely. I used to want to be like, I still want to be like a business owner because I feel like that's the way I'd be able to
Yeah.
Work
stay
from,
home and do all these things.
I think I'd want the same thing.
You know,
Because it's the only way you could truly stay home and still be present.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the same time that it's a double-edged sword, because at the same time, if let's say you do stay home, but now you're always at work.
so it's a matter of how much you
And
are
balance.
invested.
Yeah, and balance
Are
is
you the owner / operator?
yeah.
Or have you invested enough research into who runs this company to have them believe in the
Nope.
culture that you have?
Hell no, because I don't trust people. That's like my biggest downfall. If I ever owned a company, bro, I would have to run it because I wouldn't trust anybody.
Not if.
When I own a company, you know, I don't trust people. So it's really hard for me to trust somebody to run a company, you know? My dream would be for me to be able to own and operate a company that I wouldn't have to be present at, that I wouldn't have to go into every day.
Any idea of what category, type of company, what aspect? I have a lot of ideas that play into my last name, to play into speed. I thought about like an auto parts store. That would be really cool. Then I thought about like just action type stuff, you know, like high adrenaline type stuff, where like performance parts instead of just everyday parts, like performance part stuff. And then I thought, man, it'd be really cool. These are all just random ideas. It'd be really cool to manage, to own like an indoor theme park that is
That'd be cool.
all like, I mean, theme parks are all adventure stuff anyway, but to have it like, you know, there's a skate park in there, there's an indoor skydiving, like an all-in-one like adventure thing that you can do.
Yeah.
In one building?
In one building, you know, roller coasters. Like we went to, just this past spring break, we went to New York and New Jersey, and we went to the American Dream Mall. I don't know if you've ever been to that mall, but it's 2 million square feet.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Indoor.
We've been 3 times to that mall. We still haven't seen everything in that mall. But they have a Nickelodeon theme park in that mall that we told the kids last summer we were going to go back this spring, and we did. And looking at some of the roller coasters they have inside.
I was like MOA back home, bro. Y'all know Mall of America, right? The biggest mall in the United States.
Yeah. American Dream is second.
Bro, let me tell you, that's a mall, bro. Like that, you can go. They have on the 3rd floor. There's a food court.
Wow.
And in the food court, you can watch. You can watch the roller coaster go up and drop. You watch the log chute, which is like a water ride, drop. Bro, it's the coolest. When I was a kid, it was the coolest. Now, you can't really have that much fun there because everybody carry AR-15s in that mug. You know what I'm saying? It's not safe anymore, so we don't go.
Well, that took a turn.
It's kind of sketchy. Going back to you asked me what kind of company I would run. I'd probably run an armed security company. I'd base it out of Minneapolis so that I could go back home and my wife could be closer to her family. But I would also be co-owner at some point with my wife on a salon for her. My wife is so good at her job. Phenomenal at her job. One of the top, bro. Like I'd put her up there. Like she could do movie star hair and makeup and she's the best. She should own her own salon at some point pretty quick here. And I would own that and a part of it because I'd obviously, come on now. She going in, I'm going in. Together we fall, together we stand, okay?
We are and always will be the United States of America.
And then she would own a part of the security business. The reason I say she would own it because she's great with the finance aspect of stuff. I'm really good. I understand what it takes to run a security company because I ran one in Minnesota. I did the scheduling. I did the hiring. I did everything. I made sure that people were armed or at armed locations. People that were unarmed were at unarmed locations. Yeah, I'm really good at that. That's what I would do. You know, that would be my dream, to operate it from the house. I can operate her stuff from the house. I would go into her salon and do the handyman work. But I would obviously have an office off-site from my home, but that would be my dream. At some point, that's the dream.
What are you, Tito?
I got a cool idea. You know, I'm always on some other shit. Here we go. I will have a giant warehouse. Right? I'll actually buy like a piece of land, probably maybe like 9 acres, not 9 acres of land, but I'll put giant warehouse.
What would you do at this warehouse and this piece of land?
Full of desks and computers.
What? That is so not where I thought this was going.
Inside this warehouse, like a bunch of cubicles, and I'll own a game creating warehouse. So we're gonna be basically a giant building where
what are you going to do on the land?
A bunch of people create games.
What are you doing with the land? You said it would be on a lot of land. So you just gonna have a yard that has to be mowed every day?
So build a warehouse on the piece of land.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
So the warehouse is gonna be huge though, because there's gonna be like thousands of people in there creating games, or basically going through the blueprints of like the beginning stages of the game. So like they're gonna sit there, they're gonna create the game, and actually like get it published and everything. And if it passes, or if it if it goes viral, whatever, boom, like it's just like I guess my warehouse would be considered like the number one.
Bro, I'm like thoroughly shocked right now.
Place for creating games.
I heard warehouse and land. I immediately thought dispensary. I was like, this man's growing it. This man's
on the second floor, we're gonna have,
there it is.
We're gonna have a giant arrow garden.
There it is.
The most gases of the gases. And then on the first floor, where there's gonna be so many areas to sit down and just get on the computer and just go hard on trying to create the next best game, I think would be a fucking awesome idea. Like, damn, like I got a company that creates games.
I'm like thrown, bro. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked.
Like, instead of PlayStation, Xbox, I'll create like Nebula Box, like some new.
You've put thought into this, brother.
Some new game that looks like a snow globe, and it's just like a ball, and then like it just works off of straight Wi-Fi.
You've genuinely put thought into this. I like it.
And you can download all the games through Wi-Fi. Every game you want through Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's sick. That'd be
just a ball.
Oh, and it would be like a sphere.
Like you can see through it.
I don't know if I like that. Make it black, bro.
Or like a black crystal ball.
I love it.
You can't see through it.
Ooh, different skins. You can customize it. Baller, bro. I want to be 50-50.
I get crazy ideas when I.
Hey, listen.
When my mind just starts going. Like, I just start connecting. I'm like, yo, what if we do this? And I'm like, yo,
that's a great idea, brother.
I'm like, yo, what if I could do this? Like, it just comes to me. Like, it just, boom.
Yeah, okay.
Like, there was another idea that
Oh, my gosh.
I forgot, though. I forgot it. And I'm still trying to remember this idea. Because I was like, I remember telling myself, I'm like, this is $1 billion idea. I cannot forget it. And I wrote it down somewhere, and I lost the freaking paper where I lost it, or where I wrote it. So I'm like,
you were high.
Oh no!
Like, yo, that was $1 billion idea, bro.
You were smoking too much weed.
And if anyone reads that paper, they're gonna be a billionaire. Because I thought about a great idea. It was like something. It was like
it was the scrub day.
It was like I had an idea of inventing something that it was gonna be used every day, like a cell phone. So like, you know how like a cell phone is used every day. And it wasn't in the 90s or the 80s or the 70s or the 60s. Like, cell phones now are used way more. Like, from 2000s till now, cell phones are used way more.
I also feel they're a kryptonite, though. I really do.
Like, it's so addicting.
It is an easy distraction.
Yeah, but look,
warping. Like,
I'm glad you said that, because
like when you warp into your phone. You're like,
I get that. But think about it now. Let's look at it in society currently. You said it's addicting. Then why are we starting our children off as addicts? That's deep, ain't it?
I think there's always something that's going to be distracting. You look back, 40 years ago, before there was phones, and you look at a train station, and there wasn't everybody glued to their screen. It was everybody glued to their newspaper. Right?
Yeah.
There's always that.
But think about it. What were the kids doing? What were the kids doing, though?
Well, today, they have.
The kids were outside eating the freaking dirt on the floor.
Well, they were actually at the parks.
Exactly.
Flying kites.
Right now, today, how many
bicycles.
kids you see at a park now when you drive past it? How many kids?
Actually,
no, I've been seeing more.
Quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
these tablet
I think
kids,
that
Today, Junior.
During that COVID time, Like, I used to drive by a lot of parks. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I don't ever see kids.
Every day pulling into here. Every single day pulling into here.
Yeah.
Not when I get home after 8, but when I get home, there's still daylight. There's kids outside. Because everybody who has a family that has a kid lives close to that playground within just a few houses, so they're always there. And everybody, like all the parents who have kids that go out there, can essentially see the playground from their house. We have to walk, 4 or 5 houses down, not even. To get to the playground.
You got a full playground there.
Yeah. And if we want to go to a bigger one, they have
clubhouse. It's
Right.
like not even 70 yards away.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's real close.
So, but I see a lot more.
Yeah.
I think that's parents are going they're going away from substitute parenting with like a tablet.
Bro, tablets, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm seeing more involvement with parents, especially the parents like at the playground with the kids.
So it needs to happen, bro, because I get technology is cool, but
Yeah, let's talk about technology.
We talking tech?
Technology, we are watching you. We are watching you.
pretty sure it's the other way around, big bro.
No, we're watching.
What's like your favorite tech thing right now?
Favorite tech thing?
Man, I just love.
Let me rephrase the question. What's your favorite tech thing that you do not have? There's one that I'd like to kind of dabble with and just to see.
Oh, the VR goggles.
Not the goggles. The goggles, it's kind of like that, but it's the glasses that you can have like the 200 inch screen on.
Yeah.
You watch movies, you do the thing. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I
They
want
have
that.
glasses like that?
Like you put that on and you look around and you think you're in another area.
Like you can have it where it's full. It closes off all the light and you just have the screen, or you could have it like augmented reality where it like interfaces into, like you just be in this room, no wall there, and then you have the whole wall.
Yeah, I see some guy like go into his bathroom, sit on the toilet, he put it on, and he's looking around, and he's like on top of a mountain, and like he's looking down, and he can see like the water and stuff like that, like birds flying.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd be sitting on the
But
toilet
he's like
too.
sitting on the toilet, but he's looking around, and it's just like a
If
whole
I look
world.
down and it's a cliff, and I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm taking a. I guarantee it. I'm pooping,
It'd be a good thing you're on the toilet.
bro. I'm pooping. You know how scary that would be. You don't even tell me what the glasses are, bro. Just imagine it, right? You don't tell me what the glasses are. Y'all got them for me as a gift to sit down on the toilet, right? Y'all got it set up to the cliff part. I put the glasses on. I'm like, oh God, what happened here? I don't want to do this, and I throw them across the room.
But the glasses are different from VR. They're not. I mean, the VR is like full immersive goggles that you put on. Yeah. I don't think these glasses are VR.
You just said they can black it out.
Like a screen, like a movie screen, not like full immersive.
He's talking VR though, but that's what he's saying.
VR is cool, yeah.
Yeah,
If I look down,
around, you're like, oh shit.
And there's a cliff, and I'm sitting on the tutor, you best believe I'm gonna use it, because that's gonna scare the hell out of me.
I had a buddy let me borrow his Oculus, and what was really cool was pairing like casting it.
Oh, those are my favorite videos.
And do the YouTube 360, and I put it on something that the kids would enjoy. So I put it on like a safari thing where you have the camera in the habitats with the elephants and giraffes and stuff. And I remember Gabriel was really young. He put the goggles on, so he's fully immersive, but I can see what he's looking at as he moves everything on the screen. And an elephant walks by, and he just froze, and he was like, they're like, he was just so
That's awesome.
transcended into this. Oh my God, it's so big, and wow, look how big that thing is. Does it see me? We put him on the T-Rex roller coaster, and he was actually like getting afraid because it looks like the T-Rex was chasing him.
Those are my favorite videos, bro. Those are my favorite videos. When they're using the Oculus, and like they stand up, and then like they got their little sibling in front of them, and they're playing a boxing game, and they just right hook out of the little sibling. Loved it. I'm dying. I am laughing so hard, bro. I'm like, oh, damn. Like, they don't play when they play that game, bro. Like, they literally are throwing punches. And there's a video, this one little kid just goes, and his little brother's standing right here, and he's swinging. His little brother takes one step back, and he gets right in the side of the head, and the little brother gets knocked out.
Lots of videos, like, just being around, and innocent bystander, somebody walking by.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if it's like tech. I don't think it's like techie at all, to be honest. But I have a dog, and I love my dog, right? But they have this leash, and I've been watching it. They're using it for big dogs, small dogs. They use it for everything. And there's this quick attach leash. It's not like you have a ring on it or anything, and then you clip the ring and then you let it go. No, it's like
pressure washer connectors.
almost kind of, but it's like once it sits on it, it's on there until you touch like a specific part and you give it a squeeze, then it releases. So you don't even have to push the button to put it on. You just got to push the button to take it off.
It's probably just a magnet and it slides in and it clicks.
I think that's so sick though.
It's a magnet.
Bro, my eyes are on fire right now and I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. If you see me scratching my eyes, it's because they like itch really bad.
You told a sad story. You want to turn the fan off?
No, I'm good.
Okay. What about you, Tito? You seen some tech that...
He just said he wants an Oculus that when he takes a shit and looks at the clip, he wants to be like, wow, it's so beautiful.
It does remind me of when I was a little kid. I remember these little toys that you look like. Yeah. You look through them and you click.
Oh, the picture wrote, and it came on a disc.
I had Bambi. I had like,
and it was scenes from the movie.
Park.
They would do like a bunch of different things, like books, like any 12, 15 page book that you can rotate all.
Yeah, you just click.
Yeah, I think everybody had one of those.
Yeah, that thing was dope.
That's why it's making a comeback with Disney, with like Mickey Mouse as the actual face of the thing.
Oh, and then looking through it and clicking.
And you see like the Disney characters and stuff.
That's cool.
That's what's making a comeback. Kids love that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like growing up, I don't know why. I just got a kick out of it. Like just always.
Imagine being the inventor of some of these toys, like a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, bro. I could solve a Rubik's Cube, bro. I never thought I'd be able to do that. He taught me.
Like the yo-yo.
Bro,
That guy.
I can mess with a yo-yo, bro.
I used to remember the Sandstorm or what? Omega Storm.
Omega.
Or
was it an Omega Storm?
Omega Fireballs or whatever. Yeah. Like there were the names of the.
I can walk the dog. I can chuck the yo-yo and make it land back on a string.
All sorts of stuff. I used to do a lot of stuff too. Did you guys have a chance to watch episode 1 all the way through?
Yeah.
What was some of your high points, low points?
What did you like? What you did not like?
I didn't like how much we said and then you made a TikTok out of it, and I was like, I'm never gonna live that down.
And they tried to ban it.
They tried to
ban that specific TikTok.
I made a 1 minute edit of how often we said in that video last week. We probably said it a lot already here. Who cares? Whatever. I can edit. But I made a 1 minute video and I posted it to like the 9:16 ratio on TikTok, on Snapchat, on YouTube, on Instagram, on X. Follow us on all those socials at GQS Podcast on every one of them. But I put it on all the platforms, and TikTok was the one that flagged it and said that I violated community guidelines, but they didn't give me a reason. There was no footnote. There was nothing. It just said read community guidelines. So I didn't understand. So I appealed it, and I'm glad I did because
thank God
we got it on there.
But hey, everybody watching, yo, we got to do this because we haven't done this yet, and it's gonna bother me that we haven't done it once. We've got a full episode out right now, right? Who's y'all's favorite person on the show right now?
Oh yeah, we said that at the end of episode 1. We said
I want to know, bro, because listen, comment.
Who's your least favorite? Who do you hate on this podcast?
Yeah, who's your least favorite and who's your favorite? Now remember, Cue Ball Army. Hey, Cue Ball Army gonna come in strong, y'all. Let me tell you, Cue Ball Army is for the win. Okay, let me tell you, I'm the Cue Ball Army.
If S is your favorite, maybe you can get an invite to the Man Cave and be a guest appearance on the show.
Ha! April Fools.
We got an extra chair.
We got a couple extra spots.
We got the screen up. We need to start doing a reaction video, reacting to like a try not to laugh. Like try not to laughs are easy when you're doing them by yourself. When you're feeding off the energy of people in the room with you, they're harder to do.
Oh, bro, y'all make me giggle, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's like at work, y'all got me dying
I
sometimes.
hear grown men say that a lot.
Giggle? Yeah. Y'all make me giggle, bro. I don't know.
I think once you're grown, you don't say giggle anymore. I think you say chuckle when you're grown.
Chuckle, giggle,
Giggle
Markle?
sound like tickle.
Woo! That's where you went questionable.
Eminem over here. You putting rhyming words together.
What rhymes with orange?
He making me giggle with the tickle on my pickle?
Pause.
Whoa! Hey, calm
Why
that
is
down.
he doing that?
Why? Yeah, why is he doing that? You've been hanging out with Matt too much. You need to calm down.
Stay
bro.
away from the popsicle?
For real. You better tell him that.
Who is a celebrity, dead or alive, or I say celebrity, famous person? Who's a famous person, dead or alive, in history or current events that you would like to meet and have a conversation with?
Brantley Gilbert. That's quick and easy.
What?
One, he inspires me because if you watch all of his video and you like understand who he is as a person, he's down to earth. Like he knows values of family, and his music is just great, bro. Like I would love to see. I would love to talk to him about his more of his upbringing, That was really wordplay there, sorry. But his upbringing, I would love to know about his upbringing and how he was brought up, because we talked about that last time. Like, everybody's bring up is different. So I want to know how he got to where he is with his upbringing. That's something I would love to know. Favorite country artist of all time is Brantley. You can ask my wife. I just went to Brantley Gilbert, and we sat pretty darn close, if you don't mind me saying myself.
What does that mean?
Hey, lick a lot of puss. Calm down.
What about you, Tito? Who's a
R.I.P. R.I.P. Kobe. I would love to sit down and talk to him and get some pointers.
I for sure thought you were talking about Marley.
To see him just, effortlessly destroy the game, because the Black Mamba was unstoppable. But
don't pay it mind. Don't pay it mind. He'll stop. Don't pay it mind.
But
I don't know if there's one. This would have to be like a channel by itself, with just interviews with celebrities.
Damn, he got his legs soaked, bro.
Rock.
He's like, oh, time for the next. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute, no.
Not to make anything political, but I really think just from the way that they've stamped history, I would love to have a conversation with the Obamas.
Oh hell yeah!
I would love to have conversations with people like Shaq.
That's a very intelligent conversation.
Oh,
too.
Shaquille O'Neal,
especially with Shaq.
Shaq will be so many different levels of.
Shaq would probably be my favorite.
It would be a lot of fun because he's just a big goofy guy.
But he's smart.
To understand his business side, like Shaq owns everything.
Yeah.
Shaq owns everything, bro. Yeah. To understand like the business side of it, and I understand the motivation behind it, but just how he thinks about business going forward, just the different things that different ventures he's not afraid to do, like cheap things like the General.
I like where his mindset is about making things
Rock, lay down.
Available.
Lay down.
For more people.
Yeah.
Lay down.
But Shaq is another one.
Lay down.
I don't know. If I see like interesting things that happen like during sports, I've sold cars to professional athletes. They're regular people. They're down to earth. They're somebody that you would hang out with at a bar.
But can't say that I would hang out with somebody at a bar, bro. I don't go to bars, bro.
Shout out.
This is not my thing.
Shout out the Tate brothers. I would like to have a sit down with Andrew, because I feel like he has really good points. Really good, like
Andrew Tate,
structured points.
Andrew Tate, and what's his name? Tristan or Christian?
Tristan. Yeah.
Tristan, Andrew, and Tristan Tate.
I don't know.
They're very
is he the black YouTuber guys? Twins?
No.
They're brothers.
European guys.
But they're the European guys, and they've been in a lot of legal trouble.
But
Just when we're done,
one of
I would
them is,
definitely do a little bit of research.
One's a kickboxing champion, and the other one is his brother.
Oh, Nate.
Nate.
No, that's Diaz. Nah, there's one person I wouldn't with is Nate Diaz. Let me tell you, boy.
Wait, hold on. You don't know Andrew Tate?
I don't think he knows the Tate
Right
brother.
now, I don't. If
He's the bald guy that he's
Let me take care of this.
He's
If I saw him, I might, but I don't. By name, it sounds familiar.
he has a lot of really good points.
That's Andrew Tate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what we're talking
He
about
has a
now?
lot of really good points.
I don't think I know who his brother is.
Tristan.
I kind of know Andrew Tate's story. Yeah. And yeah, he's got some good points that he makes. He's just a little bit too much for me, you know.
You know, he has a school where people are actually making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you work from home.
You know who's making a lot of money with his school? He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making more.
Yeah.
Them in court. They've been in a legal mess recently, bro. Like, it's a freaking mess.
Yeah, they're trying to get hit with like
it's a mess.
they're trying to get hit with like a bunch of crazy ass.
You heard that they like the government in Europe went and took all of their cars and watches, everything. Took the cars and the watches. All of it.
And they gave it back, obviously.
No. You know what they did? They went out and bought more cars and watches. They're like, all right, you can have those ones they old anyway. They went out and bought new ones.
You took $50 million worth of stuff. We're gonna buy $50 more million worth of stuff.
Lay down.
Like, all right.
One of the we talked about that celebrity game we played last week. Who Am I? And how we would play it differently this week.
Yep.
Would be to get the viewers involved and not give away who it is on screen right away. Next time we play it, we'll play like that. Next time we'll play Who Am I?
So the reason, shout out Han again. Han was watching the entire podcast, start to finish.
Shout out. Appreciate you.
And she was playing
Appreciate you, Garrett.
She was playing the game with us. So she was texting me and she was like, I think you have this person. I'm like, oh, no. And I was making her guess as we were going.
Yeah. You'd have to skip past like the first
hour.
Well, no. Well, I mean, just where I timestamped the chapters. So where you see the timestamp of Who Am I in that game, in that video, you'd have to fast forward just a little bit to not see who the celebrities are. So if you're gonna play it that way, you can fast forward a little bit and skip that.
100%. Right, 100%.
But next time we play, we'll definitely do it that way.
100%. 100%.
And instead of taping something to our forehead, we'll just look up a random person's name on our phone or something, and
We'll figure that part out.
It's easy. So I figured something we could do this week would be Would You Rather or Red Flag, Green Flag, as far as in the world of relationships and dating and stuff.
Red flag, green flag.
For example, like when we were talking before, for example, you meet a girl and she has a Porsche. Red flag or green flag?
Yeah, it's obviously a green.
Green flag. She's got a Porsche, she's probably got money.
Unless it's baby daddy's Porsche, then she ain't got no money.
But she claps at the end of a flight when they land the plane.
Red flag.
You know,
No thanks.
why are you doing that? Relax. I'm turning off this plane. I ain't trying to clap. You know, that's the type of thing. Like you take a piece of a good scenario, and you're like, oh, and then you turn it with a bad. Well, or not necessarily bad, just kind of something quirky or out of the.
How awkward would you feel?
Wait, she claps after she gets off the plane?
No, when the plane lands, she's one of the ones that go, yay!
The flight lands and people just start clapping.
Oh yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, that's like you sell your customer a car and they come out and they clap for you. Good job, you sold me a car. They do this every day.
Well, everyone's like clapping because they're like, we're not dead.
Yeah, they did.
We're not dead. We got here. We're not dead.
It's so dumb.
Great job. We felt you hit the ground. We're good now. Now we can let our shit out.
Yeah.
We're probably holding in our shit.
Wow.
Because they're not trying to.
It is that Oculus, you know what I'm saying? They can look down and you won't have any shit anymore.
Some people are so scared because I've flown to Cali, flown to Chicago, flown so many times, and there's people that are so scared you can tell, and they'll sit in their chair and they won't move.
Oh yeah.
They won't move for the whole flight, so you know they're holding their shit in.
Yeah.
Gotta be holding. because it can't be on the flight for that long and not move. Like, I gotta get up.
100%.
I gotta go pee or poop.
Yeah,
because you got you got people.
I could be on a long flight and not move. I remember when I flew to Hawaii for the first time from Utah. It was a 10.5-hour flight.
It was
Yeah, it was like a 10.5-hour flight. I watched 3 movies.
You couldn't pay me. 10.5 hours on the flight.
You would take a paycheck to go to Hawaii.
No, sir. I mean, to Hawaii, yeah, but not on the plane.
A better thing to do with 10 hours of your time than fly to Hawaii?
No, bro, do you know how I hate... Okay. I suppose now I would. I can't say that on this, but I had... When I was smoking... When I was vaping... Not smoking, sorry, it's called vaping.
Or smaking like last
Or
time.
smaking. Yeah, we're going to call it smaking. When I was smaking, right?
That's funny.
4 hours would murder me.
4?
I'm a nicotine fiend. I have one in right now that's about to be done, and I'm about to spit it out and put a new one in.
Do you?
But like I don't think now I probably could because I need nicotine.
Yeah.
I can't live without it. I really can't. I mean, I could, but I'd be a really big asshole.
So just take some nicotine pouches.
I did the last flight I took.
I don't remember what movies I saw, but I watched 3 movies back to back. Sitting there watching them, I was like, I really want to see this movie. I saw it. Saw another one.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do
On the flight?
On the flight to Hawaii.
And the seats are so uncomfortable, bro. Like I don't think I could sit on a plane.
I mean, that was almost 10 years ago. So, 30s versus 40s, there's a huge difference. Like
You're gonna take a toll on you, my brother.
it'd be tough to do it now, but I could do it.
Right.
When we flew from Jersey, I had a good nap on the plane, and we're in the back of the plane.
But I feel like you have to have like an early flight or a later flight to get a good nap in. I can't sleep during.
I can sleep anywhere now.
I want to know how many of you guys buy food before you get on the plane. Do you buy food and get on the plane, or do you get on the plane and buy whatever they have on the plane?
Hey, Cheech, can you go find Chong for me because I think he's lost, bro. Like you are gone, my guy.
No, for real.
This is an adults only podcast, by the way. This is not for children.
Or do you guys pour a little tequila or some vodka in your little Yeti cup and bring it on the plane? Because I know everyone
that
likes
doesn't work, bro.
Sip.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that anymore?
Well, unless you
Unless you're at a restaurant, bro.
unless you buy from the restaurant
And just start dumping it in your
inside the
cup.
terminals. Inside the terminals, like after you go through security.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
No, you gotta go in there with like an empty water bottle and shit, bro. It's like serious.
You buy a drink in the airport area, and then you get on the plane with your drink.
If you become unruly,
Yeah, you ain't getting on that flight, cuz.
I'll kick you off the flight real quick.
I'll be the quietest person in the room. But I'll be lit.
Bro, you just had a 10-minute conversation, not even enough.
You had the biggest smile the whole time. Just
Right, you're like, yeah. Okay.
They're like, sir, your shirt's
But
on fire.
I like the game idea, bro. I'm all about it. I like that. Whatever y'all want to play, I'm good with.
would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Or red flag? Oh, red flag, green flag. I mean, it's cool, but he's the only one that's single here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy with my relationship.
Me
Very
too.
happy.
And I ain't trying to start no fights.
So back then, when me and my guys used to drink and smoke, get a little turned up.
He ain't talking about us.
We actually played a
This afternoon.
game called Letters, and it's actually pretty fun. And the way you play is, so whoever goes, it's like either we have a deck of cards or we roll a dice. So whoever wins on the roll of dice or deck of cards, whoever wins gets to shout out a letter. And then everyone has to say a word starting with that letter. And it keeps going down. So like if I say A, Brandon says apple. Jason says astronaut. And I go you know,
Can't think of an A word.
Third A word.
Yeah, like acknowledge or whatever. But like if I don't get it, then I take a shot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you gonna play that game by yourself, pimp. I ain't playing that one with you.
No, but instead of taking a shot, we can do something else. You know?
What you trying to do?
I don't know. We got to eat a Pop-Tart or something. I don't know. Eat a pizza roll. I don't know.
That's fun.
I'm fat. I would like that.
Yeah, we got to try to not eat so much, but
Let's plan that game out a little bit. We're playing that one out. I like what. I think we should do hot peppers.
Pie to the face or something like that.
No, hot peppers, bro.
No, I mean.
I feel like pizza rolls though. Pizza rolls.
Bro.
Nice.
Because people are you're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
But
you do serrano peppers,
I'm
bro.
like, I don't know.
you take the pizza topper and dip it into different, blindly different.
Ooh,
like
some
hot sauce.
But not just hot sauce. There's like mustard or
Play letters with hot sauce.
But you don't do shit that's gonna make somebody puke, like curdled milk or some shit like that.
No, we do some hot shit, like some hot sauce.
cottage cheese.
Oh, I'd throw up all over you, bro. I will literally give you everything.
But bro, that game's kind of fun though.
But hot sauce is cool. Yeah, that sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, like you just wrote out a letter and gotta try to come up with words that start with that letter.
What was
but it's a lot of fun.
I like the would you rather one.
Would you rather? Yeah. Would you rather? If you had to lose your car or your phone for a month?
Phone. I'm in love with my car. You know I'm in love with my car. I'd rather lose my phone. I whip the shit out of my car.
I would rather lose my phone too.
I love my car.
Because I can get in my car and get that.
I love my car.
And in case of emergency, at least you can get in the car and leave.
Yep.
You know, if you got to call somebody, you could just drive to them. Like,
I mean, I would lose. Wait. Well, no, because you guys said, would I rather lose my phone or my car? My wife got a phone. I could call somebody off my wife's phone.
Okay.
You smart.
So if you change the question, would you rather not have access to a vehicle for a month or not have access to a phone for a month?
You can't change the question. You already asked the question.
It's a different question.
No, it's a different question. Yeah, new question.
Nah, I'm still going to go phone because that's a long...
Let's go.
To work.
I would still go.
That's a long
I would still
work.
go. I would still go phone.
Now, we all said phone. Can you flip it? Can you convince me to the other side? Can you figure out a way to convince me to say, I think vehicle would make sense?
Nope. Don't even try.
You can call a cab.
Don't want to. I don't want to. But see, that's the thing. In a cab, I have to call them and I have to tell them where to take me, and then I have to pay them to take me somewhere. My car, I just get in and I go where I want to go. I don't have to call somebody. I don't have to wait. It's just.
I got lost driving one day in Utah without my phone. I can't remember what I had an interview or something, and I lived in West Valley, Utah, and I was driving down to Lehigh, and it's like south of Provo area, like an hour away, hour and a half away, something like that, whatever it was. I'm driving down for a job interview. Didn't think the job interview went well. On my way back, my phone died or whatever. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have the GPS on, and there was an accident on the interstate, and I got off. I can't remember what time I got off, but I got off thinking I could head in this general direction, get around the accident, get back on the interstate further down the road. And it felt like I was making rights and lefts, heading in that general direction where I was going, northbound. Rights and lefts, heading to town. What I actually did was made a big circle around this town and came back to the exact same spot where I got off the interstate, where the backup was. And to this day, I don't know how that happened.
My man took two rights.
It was crazy. I was like, I gotta be getting close to somewhere that looks familiar. I'm like, oh, the interstate. I get back on. That's the same car that flipped over. What is happening?
Yeah, I would be so pissed.
Bro.
I'd have lost my...
For someone who, obviously, I'm not from Utah, depended heavily on the GPS and then not having it, I was like, bro.
Would you rather lose a toe or a finger?
I'd rather lose a toe. Not a lot of people see your feet, and I can still use all my fingers.
I'd rather lose a toe. But you see, if you lose the wrong toe, you fuck up your equilibrium.
Yeah, but still, I can still do things with my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to go with the finger.
You ever try to lose?
You would lose a finger over a toe?
I want more mobility because I'm gonna be. You use your feet more than your hands.
No.
Yeah, you do. You don't walk on your hands.
Bro, you're talking with your hands right now,
When you
and
wake
you're
up,
sitting down and your feet are not moving.
And when you wake up and move around, you don't walk on your hands. You walk on.
You also don't count the things you do during the day with your hands either.
Do you type with your hands?
Yeah, you type with your hands.
Do you text with your hands?
Yeah, but you're moving out with your feet while you're typing.
That's a hill he's gonna die on. Just leave it alone.
What you two? What's
Yeah, I feel like you're channeling Bob Marley right now.
I feel like our channel just got copyrighted.
I got to see. What do you want?
You got a would you rather? Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
A horse-sized duck.
100 duck-sized horses.
Or 100 duck-sized horses.
I'm up them duck-sized horses. I'll tell you that. I'm stomping them little. I don't give. Playing stomp the yard.
Nah.
I don't get why people run from geese, bro. I'll slap a goose in the face.
You ain't that, bro. You need to come to Minnesota. The only thing that ain't nice in Minnesota is the geese.
Lakeland, bro.
They will f you up.
We have 544 lakes in Polk County. 544. How many of those lakes do you think have either swan or geese?
I'm gonna have to do a horse-sized duck, bro. Bro, I'm from
Horse-sized duck.
I'll slap a goose in the face.
A horse-sized duck?
Yeah, because
he eating your dumb.
A duck-sized horse, them will run up to you and start biting the shit out of you. Ooh.
I mean.
What's worse, the bite from a duck-sized horse?
No, but it's a horse.
Or the horse-sized duck?
No, the horse.
The horse bite hurts worse than a duck bite, bro. You ever been bit by a horse, my guy?
A horse is worse, right?
Yeah, horse sucks.
Exactly. So a horse-sized duck is gonna hurt even probably almost the same because they're little strong little things.
That's a good point.
It's like little raptors. They're gonna be like little raptors biting you. Yeah, I'd rather fight a horse-sized duck.
Yeah, I don't know about
that. He's got a point.
I don't know about that though, bro, because that sounds so mad.
On a horse-sized duck,
I don't have to worry about.
They can't.
Nah.
Yeah, they can't keep.
They got big wings. We're gonna do with wings.
Yeah, you can. You choke it. Yeah, you can choke it and it's over. Instead of 100 little raptors biting you or horse.
I don't know about that, bro. I truly can't get behind that.
Dude, they're horses. They're little horses that are the size of ducks.
That's okay. I'm gonna stomp the yard with the skulls,
what
bro.
did you say? There's 100? 100?
Stomp the yard with the skulls.
100 of these things?
Stomp the yard with their skulls.
There's gonna be like 20 or 40 just jumping at him. He's gonna be like, Hannah, help me, Hannah. And then they're gonna be biting his.
Why would I call my wife to help me? I don't want her to get hurt. The kind of shit is that?
They're gonna be biting your.
Oh hell no! I don't like that one. Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
You guys ever broken any bones in your body?
I broke my right arm.
Nah, I ain't never. Well, actually, I lied. Yeah, I broke the talus bone in my ankle at Sky Zone, bro.
I think I broke a finger once opening in a car door. I had my hand on the bumper of a station wagon, and somebody opened the door, and it
Hey, bro, stop that! No, don't show it. Why you do that to me?
No,
Hey, that's okay. Stop.
It's normal now, but yeah, my finger was like almost ripped off.
Hey, stop that. That's gross. We don't play that. That should be a crime.
Would you rather? How you ask that?
You should be arrested for that, bro. That was fucked up. I'm so grossed out, bro. I can't even watch a video of somebody breaking. Oh, bro. Nope. Can't do it.
I get interested. I'm like, ooh, how does it go?
No.
Okay, so would you rather be famous and broke, or rich and not well known?
Rich and not well known. Yeah. Can I tell you why? I might lose a couple of fans for this.
At least if you're famous and broke, you go walk around and people would loan you $1, buy you lunch, or make you stay over there, nice mansion.
No thanks.
Hey,
I'm gonna lose some people for this. And my
I'm
job,
like Tyson. Can I stay
bro,
here?
this is why I feel like this is one of the reasons I'm really good at what I do. I hate people. I don't like people. I don't like talking to people. I don't like being around people. But I like certain people. No, sir. Hey, we've been over this, sir. Sit down.
He's like, I heard you don't like people. I love people.
Dogs.
I love dogs, but there's not ones that attack me with their liquor. Anyways, I don't like. I like certain people. Like you have to be like, we got to be tight for me to have a conversation with you or like want to kick it with you outside of my job. You got to be. We got to be super tight, bro, because my clique stays small like a bowl of Cheerios, my guy. I ain't gonna play with you. Like, nah, we gotta be as tight as like a Cheerio.
The Cheerio, or like the bowl of Cheerios.
You know how people eat a small bowl of Cheerios in the morning for breakfast?
Your circle's tight like a Cheerio.
I eat like
No, you meant your circle's tight like a Cheerio.
Pretty much. My circle stays closed, bro.
Like a Cheerio.
I've got 10 people that aren't my family. Well, no, 7 people that aren't my family that I truly fuck with every day on a day-to-day basis that I can just call and have a conversation with. If you ain't one of them 10, I ain't with you. Sorry, bro.
You got a favorite flavor
You
Cheerio?
can't, like, you got
a favorite flavor Cheerio?
Nah, Cheerios are gross, bro. I don't fuck with Cheerios.
You don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Cheerios, not cereal. Put those in your pocket.
favorite Cheerio. But what's your favorite cereal?
I thought you said cereal.
Oh, bro, I could tell you. You want me to tell you?
What?
You gonna respect me for it. Cocoa Puffs. Let me tell you. Cocoa Puffs, my guy. Let me tell you. Or chocolate Rice Krispies. Cocoa Krispies, is that what it is? Cocoa Krispies?
You know what's the most fire out right now? Oreo Puffs.
Trash. Garbage. They taste like cardboard. How do you like that? You like to eat cardboard?
No, they got the white
I'll tell you what.
marshmallows. They got the white marshmallows and it's chocolate.
Let me help you. I'm going to save you some money. You know those boxes we get our paper in at work? I'll just cut those up, paint them black, and put them in a little bowl.
We're talking about Oreos.
I'm talking about cardboard because that's what you like to eat, my guy. Like actual Oreos or like the cereal Oreos?
Cereal Oreos.
No. Bro, no, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
What are y'all smoking? You guys need to stop sharing because that is disgusting.
Did you try it?
Was Reese's Puffs? I can imagine.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
That was my favorite growing up.
I'll bring it to work.
O's.
It's an O. It's like a big Cheerio, but it's got oats in the O, like honey glazed oats.
Oh, honey O's. I have those. Yeah. I just ate that this morning.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Because you eat a cereal and I eat a cereal too.
We eat the same cereal. It's honey O's.
I think we need to change the name of our podcast to Brandon and the Old Dudes. Because this makes me feel like y'all got high cholesterol or something.
I do like. So as a kid, I did like the Honey Nut Cheerios, and I would actually put honey on my Honey Nut Cheerios, like add honey to it. That was really good. But your taste buds change as you grow. I will eat a plain Cheerio now.
Can I tell you what's really fire?
Fire.
You take Cocoa Rice Krispies. You pour chocolate milk in it.
Yeah, I used to eat that a lot.
Hold on. Then you grab a quarter cup of sugar and you put that in it. Fire. Diabetes in a bowl, bro. Delicious.
That's every bowl of cereal. Like we buy the almond milk or whatever it is, but we buy unsweetened vanilla flavor.
Oh, that's good.
But cereal's always diabetes in a bowl, especially if you're here in America.
Let me tell you. You know what else
I like eating?
What?
Take a waffle, right? Put some syrup on it.
Oh, you so hungry right now.
Blob of vanilla ice cream or vanilla pistachio or pecan.
He's hungry as hell.
And then you take the M&M chocolate chip cookies and you smash it in the ice cream on top of the waffle and you spread it. And then you take another waffle and you slap it on top.
Dip that in chocolate.
And then you cut it like a pizza.
And you
slice it.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Sprinkle some almonds on it like Salt Bay.
Oh,
This guy.
Oh man, he's real hungry right now.
I could go for a waffle.
Man, that actually sounds good. I'm hungry as hell now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn.
Wait a minute, waffle, syrup, cookies.
I'm like, this
cream.
sounds like a fire ice cream sandwich right here, bro.
Oh my god, I just love waffles and ice cream. It's really good.
If you had to lose one of your senses, which would you rather lose?
You. That's
I would.
tough.
I would
So,
say
and the twist of that-
touch.
Smell.
That is all your other senses get enhanced.
Smell.
That smell, you'd never be able to smell anything again.
That's okay. I don't need to.
Nah, I need to smell that.
Nah, hell no. Let me tell you why.
Smell that thing
Let me tell you why. We work in a gym sock, my guy. I swear to God, we do. If I didn't have to smell in there, I'd be happy as hell. But I gotta smell all the time, bro.
I gotta smell. I mean, I don't really care about touch as much as the other ones.
You don't care about touch?
Actually, no.
Yeah, think about that. Think about what you just said.
Like, how do you lose the sense of touch?
Yeah, I need touching.
You lose the feeling of touch.
I need touching because I love loving.
You can touch. You just won't feel yourself touching it.
Oh, it's a tough one. I already feel like I'm pretty hard of hearing. Babe, you can attest to this. I feel like half of our relationship is just me saying, huh? Across the house.
Yeah.
Here it can go. You can communicate with me another way. You can write it down.
Damn, you gotta edit that out. That was so foul. I'm so sorry. That was bad, bro. Yo.
You know what I'm just noticing? I'm looking at this monitor. We have one camera hooked up to a monitor. The other one we don't yet. But one camera we have hooked up to the monitor. Look up at the monitor, and in the background,
I see an Optimus Prime on my grass wall.
Yo, there is.
I'm both gonna look right now and see.
Optimus Prime.
Do you see it, Tito?
What?
Look over your shoulder. Is Optimus Prime? Gabriel put on the grass wall the Optimus Prime.
Right there.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny.
That should be a crime.
What was your favorite part about last week? Last week's show, episode 1.
My favorite part? That's tough. There was a few. I like
Big butts and I cannot lie.
I like two. I got two. Because I really enjoyed one. I really enjoyed both of them, but I got two. What do you got? You got how many you got? You got one already, or you want me to go?
I guess me trying to explain
Traffic stopper.
Oh God, yeah.
Traffic
Oh, that
stop.
was hilarious.
We're gonna build a wall. I
Um,
guess we're building a wall, people.
I really like the editing you did on Crime of the Week.
Yeah.
I love that. That was one of my favorite things.
Yo, the is funny.
The is crazy. Let's
that
not do that again.
is funny. That's just
But-
Brandon sounded like he was moaning.
Okay, listen, stop it.
Well, we're an hour in. Go ahead and give me your crime of the week. You want to do crime of the week?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
And the game. The game I think was one of my top. Those both of those were my top.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all asked for it.
Crime of the week.
Crime of the week.
Crime
Quick
of the
cue
week.
ball. Let's go, baby.
Episode 2.
Let's see. I have it saved in here somewhere. I did it. I got 3 for y'all this week.
Me on that headline.
Hold up. This is a crime. This is a crime.
No, you keep blowing it me as a goddamn crime. I'm gonna punch
This
you
is
in
a
the damn
crime.
face in a
I
minute.
need some more.
Let me tell you. All right. So do you want me to start with third place or first place? I'm gonna start with third place.
Third, second, then first.
All right.
Top 3.
So coming in third place this week,
Third.
the bear that was actually 3 dudes. It's straight out of a cartoon, bro. Swear to God. 3 people wore a bear costume, tried to fake a bear attack on cars
I heard about
for insurance money. Got caught because, shockingly, fake bears don't act like real bears.
Well, that's a shocker.
They were charged and are awaiting their consequence.
What was the charge?
I believe
impersonating a bear.
What a funny guy.
No, the charge was no, the charge was it was disorderly conduct, and there was one more charge that I think it was impeding traffic, which is a misdemeanor.
That would make sense.
And then
Who's collecting the insurance on that? Like,
they were trying to get cars to hit them.
but that's what I don't understand. Like, how do you go about collecting the insurance if you say, I was posing as a bear and a car hit me?
That's how you collect the insurance money. I don't know, bro. That's why I took third place.
Okay.
Second place with the silver medal. Teens try a takeover, and it turns into WWE. 1,000 teams showed up to take over. Of course, guess where it's located? A park in
Florida.
Orlando.
Yep.
Turns into fights and chaos, and multiple deputies injured. 9 arrests, including kids as young as 13. We're arresting children now. This is just great. Basically, it was just an organized GTA lobby. That's all it really was. This one took the cake for me, bro.
Is this number one?
This is number one. This one had me. I read it and I was like, I can't.
So number 2 is little kids?
Number 2 is just kids taking over.
Kids being kids.
In a park
some of them were kids, but there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of fighting and wrestling and brawling and going on. Yo, this one got me going. The Poop Vandal at number 1.
Oh my gosh.
Guess where this one was, fellas? Where do we think it was?
Florida?
The great state of Florida.
The what? The poop handle?
Yep.
All these in Florida?
A woman was arrested, charged with assault with bodily fluid, for rubbing feces, her own, on a neighbor's car, house, and door handles.
That's gross.
Police had to document it as criminal mischief and assault with bodily fluids. Do you guys know what assault with bodily fluids is?
Yeah.
Do you know what it falls under? Misdemeanor or felony?
It should be felony.
It's a Class A felony.
Class A felony, yeah.
You serve up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah, you can't be throwing your bodily fluids at nobody.
I thought misdemeanors were 1, 2, and 3. Misdemeanors are.
So Class A is 1, 2, 3. Class B, no. Is it?
Misdemeanors are classes.
Is it 1, 2, 3? And I thought misdemeanors were 1, 2, and 3.
Misdemeanors are Class A and B.
Ah, okay. See, in Minnesota, it's flopped. But anyways, so it would be a Class 2 felony. It's 5 years in prison. It's not a joke. It's a dead serious thing. So essentially what we've gotten from today's crime of the week. The weapon was poop. The costume was a bear. And the crime was WWE fighting with poop.
Well, they didn't fight with. I mean, 3 different ones. You know, it's not.
But if you combine the 3,
That'd be crazy.
it's an insane story. Insane story.
That is insane.
Hey, I'll tell you this. It's a real situation for that neighbor. Ah, damn. But yeah, those are the crimes of the week, man.
Wow.
2 of them in Florida.
What was the third one?
The third one, I don't think the third one gave me a location.
That sounds like a setup for 2 truths and a lie, type thing where it's like 2 of these things are true and 1 is not.
Do y'all want a couple of bonuses since I got them? Y'all want a couple bonuses?
Bring on the bonuses. We're having bonus.
Bonus, a guy recently got stuck in a chimney for trying to rescue his dog from a locked bathroom. You know what he was sentenced with? Or charged for? Not sentenced, charged with? Breaking and entering.
So it wasn't his chimney?
No. He was trying to steal his neighbor's dog.
He's trying to steal a dog.
That sounds like a crazy story.
He's a douche.
Yep. That's the only one I got, actually. I lied. I thought I got more. But that was Crime of the Week. And if we haven't seen a common theme here over the last 2 weeks, Florida's got some people. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love every second of it, bro. Just watching some of the crazy shit that like we do. Sheriff Grady Judd. Can we talk about the sheriffs for a second? Sheriff Grady Judd is my favorite sheriff of all time.
If they come to your doorstep, shoot them.
Pretty much. You don't know a lot of sheriffs?
I don't know a lot of sheriffs.
You've heard of Sheriff Grady Judd, though. Everybody's heard of Grady Judd.
Yeah.
Best sheriff of all time. He said,
Well, Chad Cronster.
this Dum Dum 1 broke into this house. Dum Dum 2 followed. Dum Dum 1 and 2 are now dead because the smart homeowner shot them. Like, dude, what?
Kill.
Yeah, bro, it's a stand your ground state. Like, you come through my door with ill intent, I'm blowing your face off your body. I guarantee.
Yeah, people in Florida don't around at all. I feel like a lot of people stay in line because everyone knows.
100%.
Like, it's almost like 95% of people that are walking around are strapped. Even women.
And you don't want to play down here?
Women, like.
No, hell no.
Especially these, like, Middle Eastern people that are walking around here, they're strapped.
You'll play the game F around and find out real quick.
If they get out of a BMW or a Mercedes or an Audi, any type of high-end car.
Yeah, don't walk up to them.
Most likely.
Pop.
And any, like, lifted trucks.
Yeah.
All those lifted trucks have really big guns in it.
I know some people that carry arsenals.
I've lifted the center console open in a lot of, like, appraisals, and I'm like, whoa.
Put that right back down.
Yeah, like,
around in cars and appraisals because I don't want to find anything I'm not supposed to find.
No, I just do two.
We gotta check like if everything's broken. You know, like I just check if things are broken.
Yeah,
you know?
but that's something you need to edit that out. I feel like he could get in trouble for that.
Because like if you know,
not ours yet, bro.
It's a nice car, but we opened the center console and it's broken. Like, you know, like they want all this money for it. But if it's on a high end expensive car,
no, I get what he's saying.
Yeah, you're looking for something, you know, because a lot of people, you know, they'll lie. They'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know it was like that."
Because on the flip side, that's going to be something that the customer tries to use and negotiate with when it comes to our car.
Yeah.
You know, so I get it.
Yeah, so you got to. If not,
but yeah, don't walk up to people, bro, because you gonna mess around and find out. And
yeah,
I'm one of those people, especially if I'm with hand, bro. Oh, bro. No, it's not even a game. If I'm with hand and hand feels threatened, bro, it's game over, bro. You're gonna around and find out real fast. Because I'll stab you first or shoot you first and ask questions later.
Come with me if you want to live.
Get to the helicopter. He's the bomb in the air.
Oh, man.
It's a bomb in the air.
Oh,
he's a legend, man. He's a legend. We have him for maybe probably more years, but that guy's a legend.
Schwarzenegger?
Arnold
Oh, yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, yeah.
Legends. And this is old news by now, but still pretty relevant. Chuck Norris passed away.
Man.
Mr. Carlos Ray Norris.
He will. Yo, let me tell you something, bro.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
86 years old. He
was the last.
A real legend.
You know, he was one of the last dudes to work with directly, hand in hand with Bruce Lee. The last.
Bruce Lee should still be alive today, I feel like.
Nah, Bruce.
Like,
listen.
It was just a situation.
Oh, 100%.
It was just very.
Nah, man, like that's
he
crazy.
He shouldn't have died that way.
Think about it. The last man that, like, I watched Rock. Excuse you. Who you talking to?
You little pipe.
What you gonna do? Lick him to death? Anyway,
I'm gonna lick him. You're so cute.
Nah, man. My thing is that's the last dude that we all truly believed growing up would beat out of anybody that walked towards him. That's the last one.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, there's few now.
Kimbo's dead. But I'm talking growing up. I'm not talking now, Jason. Growing up, he's one that we all idolize. And you can't say you didn't, because that was he was the baddest mamma jamma around, bro.
Bruce Lee statues when I used to decorate my room like very oriental style. I had the samurai sword.
Oh, really?
I had every
Oh, that's sick.
like all 4 of the Ninja Turtle weapons I had on my wall.
Oh, for real? Nunchucks.
Isn't Kareem
The triple sword? That's sick.
The size.
Yeah.
Isn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like a black belt?
He played one of the.
Yeah.
I don't know if he actually is.
I heard he is.
Nah, man, that's sick.
He's athletic.
So then you must with ramen a lot then.
I mean, when you balling on a budget.
I'm not talking about budget ramen.
No, that's what I mess with.
Bro, you guys grew up in the 90s, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the Superman cinnamon cereal?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
There were swirls.
I think that was after my 90.
They were like swirls. They look like little cinnamon buns.
You got to remember, I was born in the middle of the 90s.
And it was Superman cereal.
He was going to go home and get a big bowl of cereal.
Bro, I might. He's got me craving it right now.
Back in New York at the bodega, they had the Superman cereal. My mom used to get them. She used to get Superman cereal and then cornflakes with a big bag of sugar. So she used to pour me the cornflakes.
You know what was really fire, bro? Frosted Flakes. Some sugar. I know they were already sugary.
That's crazy. Sugar on sugar.
Yo, but let me tell you what my grandma did. My grandma Merle, my favorite, bro. She was my best friend growing up. She died when I was young. When I was always at her house every weekend, bro. It was like a party at grandma's. But every morning, she would make me my cereal. I would have Frosted Flakes, a cut up banana in the cereal with sugar over the top, like sprinkled over the bananas. Oh, fire, bro. Best cereal you'll ever have in your life, bro. It'll change you. Frosted Flakes, sugar, and a banana.
And then when you're drinking the milk at the end and you have that like sugar that never dissolves.
Yep. So good, bro. Now I kind of want to do that with chocolate milk.
That's two flavors I never liked the combination of, and I see it everywhere.
Frosted Flakes and
chocolate and bananas.
What?
I cannot do.
Brother. What are you talking about?
Chocolate bananas are fire.
Chocolate, I'll tear it up. Bananas all day long. Put them together, I can't.
You don't like chocolate strawberries?
I like chocolate strawberries, yes.
What? No, he's saying that chocolate and bananas don't go together.
Oh,
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Even like little like freeze dried bananas.
Yeah.
I got
Those
some.
are fire.
I got some. You ready for this? Let's see if he likes this. Banana bread with chocolate chips in it. Han just made,
He said
bruh, my wife made some before she went up to Minnesota just a few days ago. Fire. It's the best banana bread I've ever had in my life. Chocolate, bananas, and bread. You can't go wrong, bro. That's a fat kid's heaven. Put a little bit of maple syrup over the top, bro.
Diabetes.
Fire.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, bro.
Episode 2.
Is this where we wrap? Is this a wrap?
I got some editing to do.
You got some work to do. Hey, Jay. So we gonna have people asking, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna have the fans, bro. They're gonna ask, what are we thinking for an upload schedule? When do they get the full episode?
This is the dream is to work towards doing this multiple times a week. Because right now I'm still a full-time sales, full-time husband, full-time dad.
You're all of those things?
All those things. So
And our goal is to stream. We have to stream one time.
Yeah, once we start getting more equipment in, right now we're just working off.
And we stream.
Let's get some followers.
The other thing I got to do is I got to teach these guys how to edit, because right now I'm kind of doing everything. So I got to teach these guys how to edit, and then we can kind of break things up into smaller pieces.
I think we also need to split up our social medias between the three of us.
Yeah.
I think like you should control one or two, I should control one or two, and you should control one or two.
I got the Instagram.
But the problem with that is the file transfers are crazy from the completed docs. So if you don't have a lot of memory in your phone, it's hard to get you that file.
But you could just take it off of Google Drive.
But you'd have to have it. You can't upload from Google Drive to like socials. You have to have it all.
Right, you can upload it to Google Drive. We can download it from Google Drive, and then we can get rid of it.
Upload it from like a flash drive, like actually like external storage plugged into your computer. But again, this is all a work in progress.
We'll figure it out.
And I don't mind doing it. It helps us grow. So
don't forget, y'all. I
have a lot of other work to do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us who your favorite is, and we'll see you guys in the
Find out. Let me know. Cue balls unite. Let's go, baby. Cue balls all the way. No, don't look at him. You want me. Don't look at him.
2 claps to send us out.
All my G's. G's up.
Can we do that again, please? Y'all didn't.
2 claps to send us out.
We out.